morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on where you're at in the world. I just got a couple of things I want to say and announce. Uh, First and foremost, want to say thank you to everyone who continues to support JTV. Great subscribers, great ratings. Everything has been going good. We appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Keep sharing. Keep helping it grow. Means a lot. Um, the pandemic was tough. Y'all know that 2020 was the beginning of a new era in every sense of the word. Um, all of us went through so much that year, not just here in JTV, but in life. And I think it's a good time to kind of reflect real quick back on 2020 and just be thankful that you're still here and just appreciate yourself, hug yourself right now. Take time to appreciate yourself for everything that you've been through up to this point. And also, after, take consideration for everything that others have been through during the pandemic, because it's been rough. And the pandemic has left the world in bad shape. We had the opportunity to continue to entertain and to soften up some of that stress, that pain, that misery that people have gone through by entertaining. And that's always special. So thank you for allowing us to continue to come into your living rooms, and thank you for supporting us as well. Once again, we really appreciate it. A lot of things had to change when the pandemic started, and we were forced to kind of go underground, kind of in a way, because we had to introduce the empty arena. It was the pandemic era in JTV, so to speak. No fans, and it was something I never thought I was going to experience, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you feel the same way. We went through the whole scenario of everything that happened, but we managed to keep it together and continue to find a way to entertain everyone, which has already made JTV the most complex brand in all of CAW. And I take a lot of pride in what we do. Much love to the Power Org for sure, always, for all the support. Want to also say that, I'm grateful because with the beginning of the pandemic, I knew anything was possible, and I felt that there was possibilities of me catching COVID and stuff like that. And then dealing with it was something else, I guess. It was an experience that I won't soon forget. It was, it didn't attack me the way it attacked others, and I'm grateful. And I thank myself for getting up and taking my vitamins and doing what I had to do to get healthy, to get good and get out of there. So I'm very, very thankful. Fast forwarding to this point, we want to say thank you to everyone for all the support and all the great things that have happened. We got to do the Hall of Fame this past October. It has been a while since we had a Hall of Fame, and that was very emotional to put together. We've been through quite a few tragedies here in JTV. There was the incident with that one individual who's no longer here, who we don't need to speak on, who is where he needs to be, behind bars. And we had to go through the stage of losing Princess Felicia. We gave her farewell at the Hall of Fame, and It was a wonderful thing, and we got to put Stan Lee, New Jack, the Emir, former Emir of Kuwait, in the Hall of Fame, courtesy of Shendon and Ray Geddes. They're all in the Hall of Fame, and it was special. And I'm happy to share that moving forward this October and every other October will be the JTV Hall of Fame moving forward. The JTV Hall of Fame will return this year in October, and that ceremony will be taking place. So that's the first thing I would like to share. I would also like to talk about one of the upcoming events. The very last show, the very last event for 2K19 from JTV is going to be called Ragnarok, and it's the JTV 19 pay-per-view, the first one. They're working on it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that event. I am not in charge of JTV 19, so I'm looking forward to seeing how well that runs, and I'm excited. And good luck to everybody. You know, rock the show. Ragnarok is going to be a major event in New York City, and I hope that you all tune in. Um, Currently, we are in the process of scheduling Ragnarok, and currently, the conversation for the release date for Ragnarok is May 28th. That's the current conversation. I'm not confirming that we're going to get it May 28th, but I'm just letting you know that it's a possibility we could get it May 28th. There's possibilities we could get it earlier, you know, but around that area next month is when we should be getting Ragnarok. And also around that time, something else is going to be going on that I'm going to talk about it here in a little bit. The other thing I want to talk about is the first pay-per-view event, the first show for 2K22 going forward, because that's going to be the last show. Ragnarok's going to be the last show for 2K19, and then we're going over to 22. The first event of 2K22, excuse me, is going to be a pay-per-view, and it is going to be titled JTV Rage in a Cage. And Rage in a Cage should be an interesting experience for everyone. Opportunity for young talent is going to be handed to make an impact, and we're going to see what you guys got. So this is not about storylines. This is not about any scripts. This is about wrestling and opportunity, and I think that's the apropos thing to do. So we're going to head in that direction with that, and I'm looking forward to that event as well. We do have the match card, but we are not going to reveal that here tonight, here today. We're not going to reveal that. That'll be revealed at a later date. But JTV Rage in the Cage is the first event for 2K22. Moving forward, I also want to talk about the current Mega Rush coming up, the very first Mega Rush of 2K22. We're going to have Mega Rush 127, which is going to be the season premiere of JTV Mega Rush in 22, and it's going to be the 10-year anniversary celebration of Mega Rush. This year, we celebrate 10 years of JTV Mega Rush, and that's going to be a special celebration that I don't think you want to miss. And it's going to be done in very, very special ways, memorable ways, and I think you're going to enjoy the shit out of that show. So I absolutely recommend that you check out that. There's no date on that just yet, but it's being considered close to October, because close to October is when we're considering Ultimate Showdown, so it can be close to the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. It's just a consideration at this point in time. The plan is to have Ultimate Showdown maybe in July or August, like it's always been planned since 2014 and before that. But that's the current plan. It may or may not happen. It may be at a later date. So work with us, be patient. But Ultimate Showdown 5 is being set in between July through October of this year. So within that neighborhood. And that's something that's being considered at this point in time. And the 10-year anniversary Mega Rush 127 will start that road to Ultimate Showdown 5. Now at Ultimate Showdown 5, um, I'm looking to make a few major announcements. And it is going to be a huge event also in New York City, or I'm sorry, that's the previous Ultimate Showdown. This one's going to be in Chicago, Illinois. Ragnarok is in New York, and Showdown 5 is going to be in Chicago. So, um, looking forward to it. It's going to be a big deal. And I don't want to say too much more, but it's some major announcements coming at Showdown. Going forward, real quickly, just want to say quick update on Terminator Last Call, JTV Films. It's almost done. It's looking magnificent. I think you guys are going to love it. We should have a trailer with due date soon at some point, and a release date for that as well. The release month, I can't give you a date, but the release month that we are considering is possibly August, summertime. It can extend into September. We don't know yet, but we're aiming at August, summertime. Okay. So with that set in place, and all of those great things said, all those great announcements, I want to top it all off by announcing that I have acquired a brand new a brand new show. JTV is coming up with a brand new show, and it's called JTV Retro Slam. And Retro Slam is going to be a very distinctive counterpart to what JTV wrestling is and what you're accustomed to. It's going to be more of a wacky take on JTV, and then just a different area we've zoned out to as far as JTV goes. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. The pilot show for that is going to premiere on May 21st, 2022. And it's going to be a unique experience. You're not going to want to miss it. 9 p.m. Eastern time zone. And the show is going to be a wrestling show, but it's going to feature a special guest every single episode. So for the first season, every single episode, you will have a special guest, and we will be in that person's hometown to do commentary with them. So I will be doing commentary with a specific person in every episode for these wrestling shows. And I'm happy to reveal that for the first episode, we're going to my hero's hometown, Bret the Hitman Hart, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And our guest on the show is going to be Colin Klein, JTV pro wrestler. Former JTV hardcore champion, one of the best of all time. I'm looking forward to it. He's going to be on the first episode for the season premiere of JTV Retro Slam. And Retro Slam is going to be a new experience that we're going to be headed in, along with JTV The League. No more JTV 19, JTV The League is what's going to be taken over in 2K22. And you'll have your Next Gen, your Mega Rush, your JTV The League, and you'll have your JTV Retro. So those are 4 great shows that are going to be coming at you. Great programming, along with all the other benefits that you get: podcasts, the JTV films, the Hall of Fame, the JTV Showdown, the JTV pay-per-views. All that's coming your way. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. Keep showing love, because we're going to keep showing that love right back. So I want to thank everybody for all the support and everything. Please be safe. God bless you all. And if you can, top that, amigo.